introducing Dr. Njakare Damages.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you live from New York City. There are a lot of things going on across Nigeria. I don't know where to start. Maybe I should start with Lagos State, where the governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Fashola, has inaugurated a council on the prerogative of mercy. You never go wrong with mercy. The governor's move brought joy to Sahara Reporters newsroom because the first person on the list to receive a pardon is Omoyele Sowore. Yes, for his confrontation with Governor Fashola in London. Watch.
That's fine. Governor Fashola, would have loved if you answered the part of going to court instead of getting upset.
Oh, did I look upset?
Apparently, to be telling us that you don't read Sahara Reporters because you don't read you. No, it doesn't matter. It sounded as if you were upset. Why did you go to court, for example? Why did you go to court if you wanted to throw open your account? No. You shouldn't have gone to court. You are the one who went to court, and that's the question we are asking. No. It's not cheap, Governor, It's always good to have some respect for citizens who ask you questions instead of getting upset. It's true. It's absolutely, if I was BBC, he would give me attention. But because I'm a Nigerian internet-based, you don't read, you don't give me attention. No, please.
Oh, citizens have the right to know.
Yeah, we should have a right to know,
For those of you in exile, the biggest news must be that Ibrahim Babangida is retiring from politics. Hey, I know. There goes Nigeria's first homemade improvised explosive device.
IBB!
As expected, IBB's followers are already searching for a new leader. They got another bad news this week, when the man who is next in line, Colonel Hamza Al-Mustafa, was sentenced to death for the killing of Kudirat Abiola. The relief that came on so many Nigerians when a Lagos court passed that judgment quickly faded as soon as Colonel Al-Mustafa's lawyers appealed the judgment to Boko Haram Superior Court. Oh yeah, they did. Talking about Boko Haram, this week, the group agreed to talk to President Jonathan. Their only condition is that the president must travel to Mecca for the talks. What is holding talks now is that a new plane ordered by the president is yet to arrive.
Another plane?
Oh yeah, he needs that to go to Mecca.
How many people going?
Never mind the recent arrest of Boko Haram spokesman. I believe this is the second arrest of a Boko Haram spokesman. Yet, some think it is a big deal. My question is, if you are going after the Jonathan administration and you arrest Reuben Abati, is this a big deal? Also, last week, the Supreme Court of Nigeria sacked 5 state governors. They were all replaced by the speakers of their various state houses of assemblies.
Wow.
The last time this happened, the speakers emptied the treasury of the states.
Wow.
When asked, they said, "We met nothing in the treasury and we left nothing." The good news is that it is not going to happen this time. The sacked governors were prepared. They emptied the treasuries themselves. Oh yeah. The Nigerian judiciary is so incompetent that it could not convict a man who boldly wrote on his forehead, "Bank thief." Mr. Bankole, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, was acquitted by an Abuja court of stealing 40 billion naira. The court said that as a Nigerian lawmaker, he had no case to answer because stealing money was part of his job description. Oh yeah. Mr. Bankole is currently hosting a week of parties for strippers and Nollywood stars in his house in Abuja. Oh yeah. This was the official speaker's home he sold to himself for a few naira. Oh yeah. The current Speaker of the House is now living in a 5-star hotel and is demanding 1.5 billion naira to build a new residence, which he's also going to sell to himself when he ends his term. That's Nigeria. Early this week, President Jonathan abandoned all the madness in Nigeria and flew to Addis Ababa for a meeting of the African Union. He used the opportunity to run away from being made the chairman of the African Union. At least that was what Reuben Abati told us. You know Reuben, since he joined the government, he checks and rechecks his facts, statistics, and lists. On our show last week, I talked about the divorce of Seal and Heidi Klum. I said that people cared about what happened to them because they reminded people of Beauty and the Beast. A lot of our viewers complained that I was mean. It was only a joke, people. Only a joke. Well, this week, I found another example of Beauty and the Beast. You watch. Since we got the picture, we've received series of requests from prominent Nigerians to have their pictures photoshopped with Miss Universe. They offered to pay as much as 50 naira for each copy of the picture. 50 naira. As a public service, we granted the request of the following Nigerians in recognition of their unique service to Nigeria. Please enjoy this slideshow of Beauty and the Beast. This is just an update on a story I told you a while ago. The First Lady, Patience Jonathan's adult education is going on so well. The other day, she asked her speechwriter, why is it that there is no period between PMS as required by the Chicago Manual? In the eastern part of Nigeria, there is an ongoing fight over who should be the new Eze-Igbo Gburugburu. Eze-Igbo Gburugburu. Prominent sons of Igbo land are vying for the exalted post vacated when Emeka Ojukwu passed away. All the usual suspects are running. Governor Peter Obi, Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, Jim Nwobodo, Ralph Wazuleke, Alex Ekweme, Rochas Okorocha. However, the two surprising candidates are Okendibe and Bianca Ono. Okendibe and Bianca Ono are two different people. One is a drama queen who wanna be a diva. The other one is Bianca Ono. Some people consider Okendibe's candidacy as a joke, but not Andy Uba. He and other billionaires are spending millions in super PAC money in support of Okendibe's candidacy. They believe Okendibe is the only person that can stop Bianca Ono from being the first Ezenwai Gburugburu of Igbo land. Andy Uba's real motive is to install Okendibe as Eze-Igbo and see if he will learn to respect titled men. A new BlackBerry phone has just hit the Nigerian markets. It sells for $500,000 naira.
Wow!
It does a lot of things for you, but its most attractive feature is that it's capable of identifying Boko Haram's bombs 10 miles away. Wow. Young girls who are planning to steal this phone should be careful. The phone can strip you naked, take your pictures, and post the pictures on Facebook by itself. Yeah. In another good news, ASO has suspended its strike. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that these labor unions never ever end their strikes? They always suspend it. Well, strikes are like old cars. You are better off letting them idle away on a hill because they are too difficult to restart once you turn them off. Wow. In Lagos, a difficult task of screening the mentally ill at Lagos bus stops has started. Wow. On paper, it was an easy task, but reality out there is different. This is what happened when doctors visited the first bus stop in Lagos. Okay, that's our show for the week. Until next week, I diagnose.
You heal yourself!